Welcome in, guys, to a new episode of Echo Hobbies Diecast. This week, my biggest question is, why do you collect? Why do we do this? I collect because I enjoy collecting many things, but I knew as a kid, a lot of these cars are completely out of reach for a lot of us. Like, let's take, for instance, not the diecast, the real version of this. This is my first Kaido house. So, as a child, I played with cars all the time. Fast and the Furious was when I was a teen. So, made it really cool. This is my very first Kaido house, Mini GT, Carbon R. This is the Nissan Skyline GTR R33 Active Carbon. And I'm going to be showing some things I picked up this week off eBay, collectors, local stores. This blows other castings out of the water, man. For the price, I found this. I put an offer in of $14 and the seller accepted it. And I had to pay shipping, of course, so about 20 bucks. But I don't count shipping when I buy things. Just for the simple fact is I'd have to drive and spend gas to get it. But this casting is amazing. And the weight, I know you can't see weight, but it feels, sturdy in your hands. The mirrors are, yeah, that's a cool casting. I believe I'm just going to set that right here for the most of the video if I don't mess with it too much. I also wanted to show something. I picked this up, or I actually traded for this at a local store. But it's the M2 Scottsdale. And I had some old action figures and stuff, and I decided to trade them towards you, and I just thought that trick was really cool. I've never opened one of them and messed with it yet. I need to. I have a few of them now. Also, I'm going to open my first tune today. I never opened one of these. Let me see here. And I'm working on getting me a table that spins. That way I can spin the diecast. Yeah, these, I'm still on the fence on them. I kind of like them. I don't think I like them out of the package as bad. But that is a Liberty Walk. And I wanted to open one, so there's that. Also, I'm going to show a few things I picked up that I don't know if I'm opening yet. But speaking of tuned, the Mazda RX-3. The 08 Ford Focus. And I gotta still think about what I'm going to be putting in my investment series. 92 Dodge Viper RT. I picked up another one of these, the 94 Audi. Ooh, I got a thing for wagons, man. Also picked up AutoZone. So I wanted to open this one. That's why I put it in the video. I think I showed it off last week, but I've never opened one of these. So there we go. Huh. That thing's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I had to give it that. Set that back here. The weight on the Kaido house is like insane. It weighs like 4 Hot Wheels. That's what took me by surprise. I didn't think a diecast car would be that heavy. I wish I could get into the interior on the camera shot. There you can see it a little bit. Like, it's got a detailed interior too. That's amazing work. Alright, next is the Group C Fantasy. And I have no organizational skills to my Hot Wheel collection. So if you see something that I showed off like a video or two ago, it's because I bought it again. Porsche 911 Rally. After I do these videos, I put them up in a certain spot of the wall. So I'm just going through. So if you see a double, that's why. The Toyota GR86 Cup. That says in the Import Series. That's a slick looking car. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Also, the 67 Ford GT40. Some of these was out of a mystery box. I do remember that I bought. That was before I was doing YouTube. 72 Stingray convertible. That's the one with the headlights. I have showed this one off before, so this is like my second one of it. Oh, the 86 Ford Thunder Pro Stock. I think I have two of these as well. Be a short later of an opening. I know I've got two of these, so yeah, I've already sold these off. The Lamborghini Huracans Toronto. But yeah, that was some of the things I picked up this week. The Kato house is like really cool. Like, I wish you could be here in person to actually touch it. The rubber wheels on it, if you can see this, they're stretched on the rims. And it still rolls really, really good. But yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in for this episode. I know it wasn't as exciting. I did get to open a few things. I'm going to start opening more on the channel. That way y'all can see things opened. And I would improve slowly. So if you can give me some comments or anything, leave me down below why you collect. That's something I'm always interested in, people's story of how they got started collecting, why they got started collecting. For me, my brother did some dirt track racing. And that got me into cars. And it just led from Hot Wheels to watching him race and collecting more. And I got out of it for a while, for a couple of years here. I've been into any kind of cars for probably the last 10. But with everything going on, I decided to kind of pick up some more diecast lately. So yeah, leave a comment down below why you started collecting and what I can do to improve my videos. Thank you guys.